Hey guys, and welcome back to Big Baby Props. Today I'm going to be weathering this Commander Wolffe helmet, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to do it. First I'll go over the list of materials you're going to need. You're going to need some paper towels, some black acrylic paint, a chip brush. This is just some cheap 50-cent brush I picked up, a plastic cup, and some water. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our black acrylic paint and just add just a little bit to our cup here. If any will come out. There we go. You just need a little bit. Now I'm going to take this and mix it with a little bit of water from the sink. So here I've got it filled with a little bit of water. Got it filled to just that level, so you probably won't need much more than that. What you're going for is the proper mixture between paint and water. You're going to need a lot more parts of water than parts per paint, but you want to find a good ratio in between. So what we're going to do is we're going to mix our water and paint into a nice just black slurry. And then what we're going to do is we're going to brush it on our helmet, let it sit for a second or two, and then wipe it off with the paper towels. So, if you're not sure if you've got the mixture right or to how you're liking, I'd recommend trying it like on the back side of the helmet, or maybe on the bottom, just to make sure you've got the right blackness. You can either do a light black for just some light weathering, or you can have it be as black as you like for like a super scarred look. So just grab some with your brush and then just brush it on. This might be a little bit too light, but that's okay. You let it sit for a second and it'll start to fill in all the cracks and crevices on the helmet and leave a bit of a dark color to it, giving the impression of wear and a certain level of grime. So that might not be enough for what I want to do. So what I'm going to do is just add a little bit more paint. Feel free to keep adjusting or experimenting until you find the right consistency for you. Okay, now let's try it again. You can see it's a lot less runny this time. That means that there's more paint in the mixture, and we'll leave behind a darker color, which is what I'm personally going for. So when you've got the consistency that you're looking for, feel free to make your way around the helmet. I usually try and do it in small blotches so that I don't lose track of any runs or anything that might leave a bad spot on your helmet. So just take your time with it. Do the helmet in sections or smaller pieces, whatever you feel comfortable with. Wipe it off. Don't feel like you have to get it all in one go. If you feel like you want it to be darker, you can go around it again until you're pleased with your results. If you feel like you got it too dark, you can try just wetting a paper towel and trying to rub off some paint with water. We're going to keep going around here. I'm going to do the top of the helmet last, just so I can hold on to it. while I paint the rest of it. And if you can't tell by my hands, this is also a very messy process. So you want to be sure and cover the carpet. And you can wear gloves if you want to, but this acrylic paint should wash out easily enough. Okay, now we're ready to do the top. It's probably gonna stream down to the bottom in some places, so we're gonna have to be very diligent with our wiping to make sure we get all the streaks. Just wipe it off. Not too hard to wipe off everything, but just enough so it doesn't run. So our helmet's definitely a lot darker. I might run through the face part of it again just to get it maybe one more level of darkness, and I'll be back. So I went over the helmet a few more times with that mixture. I got it to a level I like, just kind of a rough dirtying of it. If you take a closer look, you can see kind of the scuffs and scratches that you get from the paper towels. A tip for getting that is to brush it off in different directions so you sort of get scratches and scuffs in a non-uniform manner. So there you go, guys. That's how you can weather your own Commander Wolffe helmet to get it just how you like it. If you want, you can check out my video on how we painted and sanded this thing starting from a raw 3D print. I'll leave a link to the video in the description. And if you guys found the video helpful, a like is always appreciated. And if you want more prop making tutorials on Star Wars helmets and armor, be sure and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.